Hey guys, what's going on? It is Wednesday, and that can mean only one thing, which is weird news. So let's get right into the weird news stories. A man was arrested for his yes, you heard me, seventh DUI charge recently. And really quick before I get to the funny part of this story, because drunk driving is not funny. And that's like, how do you get 7 DUIs? And you're like, this guy, who knows, maybe he'll get more, you know? It just makes me sick. I'm not a fan of drunk driving. I don't like that, you know, people think, oh, I'm fine to drive. I only had 50, 50, vodka shots. I'm good to go. And then they end up crashing into someone else, and that person loses their life. I don't like stories like that. But anyways, enough of my drunk driving rant. This guy, when pulled over, he was high. He said the elephant did it. The elephant did it. Really? The elephant did it. What? What the? They later found out he was high on PCP, I believe it was PCP. And he was hallucinating that elephants were running in front of his car. Kids, don't do drugs. Or if you do drugs, just don't drive while you're on them. Or you might run into some elephants. A lot of you are probably planning on attending college, are going to college now, or have already went. So I found this story pretty interesting. A bunch of rowdy students probably threw their mattress out of it was the 30th store window. So they threw out their mattress out of their room because they're probably being like drunk idiots. That's like what you want to assume. Maybe they weren't drunk, but I'm gonna guess that's probably what was going on. Like, you don't usually decide to throw a mattress out of a window, a 30th floor window, when you're sober. It's just not normal. Not usually do you do that. What ended up happening was that it hit someone on the ground, and they ended up being knocked out. Can you imagine you're just walking on the sidewalk, and you just get pounded by a mattress? That's pretty scary. I mean, at least it was a mattress and not a chair, or that guy might have died. Something hard, I don't know. But a mattress is soft, but kind of heavy. But you'll learn when you go to college that the mattresses they give you are not heavy. They're really light. They're pretty horrible for the most part. They're horrible. They are. It's like not the best mattress ever. So whatever. That sucks. A New York family, after seeing an advertisement that showed a vase similar to this one that they had been using as a doorstop, decided to sell their little vase doorstop. Turns out this is a very rare Ming Dynasty piece, and it's sold for $1.3 million. So that just goes to show you that sometimes things that you think are junk can actually be worth quite a bit. A woman in Texas has shot her husband. And normally this isn't really that big of a deal. I mean, we hear stories all the time of, husband shoots his wife, wife shoots his husband, they have marital problems, blah, 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 same old bullshit. This time, this violence was actually triggered by the man threatening to hurt her cat. So the woman shot her husband in the stomach after he threatened to hurt her cat. You do not mess with a woman's pussy. Now, for a super disgusting story, a girl in India started to complain. She was sick, she couldn't eat, her stomach hurt, so she went to the doctor. Upon visiting the doctor, they found a 4-pound hairball in her stomach. A 4-pound hairball. And I'm showing you the picture right now. This thing is horrifying. I mean, it looks like the biggest piece of crap you have ever seen. Only it's not crap, it's hair. Oh my god, that is gruesome. That is so gruesome. Obviously to find out why she had this shit in her stomach, she apparently had a bad habit of eating her own hair during class. So, if you guys want to eat your hair, or you have a bad habit of eating your hair, just be aware you might get some hairballs, and they don't look too pretty from what we can tell. A German liquor company has kind of come out with a new product. It's an X-rated liquor. And do you know how they make it X-rated? They have the liquor before it's bottled. They have a model pour it over her breasts. Now, the only thing you gotta be concerned about is that they're not actually having like some gross factory worker, like manly factory worker, because, you know, not that I'm saying anyone's gross, but let's be honest here. I think the majority of people who would buy this product would probably be men who are like, oh yeah, I'm drinking shit that was on a lady's titty. Like, what if it was actually like a sweaty factory worker's boobs? Like man boobs. Oh, no. They actually have a video. I didn't watch it. I was a little like, not sure I want to watch this, but I'm sure it's interesting. And as always, all the links are in the description if you want to check that out, which I'm sure, you know, most of you will want to check out the lady pouring the alcohol all over her boobuses. Now, this Scottish man got his head stuck in a garbage bin. And what I like about this picture, really quick, is that it appears that there is a guy pointing and laughing at him. I just thought it was funny and cute, but whatever. Next story. Now, a news story that kind of surprised me. So in Japan recently, I guess the first of its kind, a female masturbation bar opened. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking this is a bar where women go to masturbate. But that's not the case. They actually just go there to talk about masturbation. The place is decorated with a variety of sex toys. But it's basically for women to get together and talk about girl things. Now, it also talked about how female masturbation is very taboo in Japan. And I just want to say something really quick. All right, I've seen some Japanese porn. I've seen, you know, some of these, like, sex toys they have. How is female masturbation taboo there? I don't know. It really surprised me. I understand if it is taboo there, that's fine, whatever. You know, that happens. But that was a surprise to me just from some of the things I've seen from Japan. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. If you would like to check out last week's weird news, go ahead, click the screen. Other than that, have a great day.